You know if you ain't got that shot, they gonna give you a shot in the butt. What's good? My name is Jadarius or Jay, and I'm here to make your life better today. I believe there's a lesson in every story, and this is probably one of the weirdest stories that ever happened to me. So one day, me and my dad, we go to his sister's house because we were going to change the roof. The roof needed repairing so that my uncle could live in the room. So before we could repair and replace the old roof, we gotta tear all that sheetrock down, because we're gonna replace it with some new sheetrock, and we were gonna put some mud on it as well. If I can remember correctly, I think the mud was supposed to hide the seams when you have multiple sheetrock. So we're tearing all the sheetrock down. We got it all over the floor. I mean, like nails and broken sheetrock pieces is all over the floor. So one moment, I go next to my dad to help him out, and I wasn't paying attention. Then I ended up stepping on an open nail, and it gets worse than that. I done sat here, stepped on an open nail with basketball shoes. So the nail penetrates my shoes and hits the heel of my foot, and that shit hurt. So now I'm scared because I'm thinking that the nail is all the way through my foot. So I'm saying, Daddy, help me. So he hurry up, he rushes over to help me. And so he helps me get the nail off of under my foot, off of under my shoe. And so I walk backward, and then pow! I stepped on another nail with my other foot. This one did the exact same thing. It penetrated my shoe, and it penetrated the heel of my foot. So now I got two foots that had nails go through. So now I'm really worried because this one hurt even worse. So my dad helps me get the nail off of under my basketball shoe and my foot again. And now he's holding me. He's holding me because both of my foots hurt. I mean, like, this is the worst pain I ever experienced. So he's like, oh man, dang man, I wasn't expecting this to happen. Like, he was legit scared as much as I was. So he decided he was gonna take me to the emergency room because he didn't know if I had my shots. The shot I'm talking about is called the tetanus, something like that. That's the shot you're supposed to have for things like this. So he done carried me to the car. We get to the emergency room. He carries me inside the emergency room, and we wait for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes for the doctor to see me. So my feet are killing me, and I'm scared because I never endured anything like this. And my dad thought it was the best time to make a joke. So I'm filling out all the paperwork that I have to, and he gonna turn around and look at me and say, you know if you ain't got that shot, they gonna give you a shot in the butt. And if I wasn't scared before, this increased it. My injury is in my foot. Why they can't just give me a shot in the foot or something? By the time that I am finally finishing out all the paperwork, the nurse calls us in, and my heart is thumping. So the nurse directs us to the room. She tells me to take my shoes and socks off, then she leaves. And I ain't gonna lie, I was a little embarrassed because I had a little foot juice all in my shoe because I was sweating while we was working. So I hurry up and get a towel to wipe my foot off before the doctor comes in. About 20 minutes pass by, and the doctor finally comes in. So he puts his gloves on, start making a little small talk, comes closer to me to examine my foot, lifts my foot up, both of them, and start rubbing them and just examine them. And it was so weird. Do you know what it's like to get your foot rubbed by a middle-aged white man? Trust me, it feels weird. After he's done examining, he goes to check my shot records to see and make sure that I already had the shot that I needed. And luckily, I did have that shot. So he told me all I had to do is just put some peroxide on it and go home. I think that the important message from this story is that you gotta be mindful of the things that you're doing. I think that a lot of the adversity that we go through can be avoided if we take more logical decisions. We gotta be more attentive to our surroundings and the things that we do. It will be beneficial in the long run if we do those things. Also, make sure you got your shots so you won't get one in the butt. If you find value in this video, please subscribe, like, comment down below if you're gonna be more attentive in life. Share this video, share this channel, watch the random video in the description so I can continue to provide you with mental wisdom, motivation, and some entertainment.